Good morning, friends. It's 11:30. I've been up since 9-ish. We were supposed to have a park play date today, and it's raining, so that got canceled. So I let the kids sleep in, woke them up around 11. I was up just watching Virgin River. The new season came out on Netflix, and just paying some bills and checking bank accounts and stuff. So the kids are now awake. Yeah. I've got Jackson brushing his hair. We're about to sit down to their breakfast, even though it's 11:30.
Yeah, we got you some cookies.
Oh my goodness, you're a strange child. Jackson's having frozen pancakes with butter and syrup. They both got some chicken sausage from Costco, and she's having French toast sticks, milk. He has water. Good morning. So this week we've been doing the not consumed obedience Bible study since we've started back to school, right? And Daddy had the idea to do what?
Start up, try and follow the week with obeying without delaying.
So we're gonna use one of the
Sayings.
lessons each week. So this week we're really focusing on obeying without delay. So when we ask them to do something, we do it, right? You do it.
Yeah.
Without question, right?
Joyfully.
Well, that's another one, is to obey joyfully, which you can do, but this week we're really focusing on obeying without delay. So
You said no question, so I thought we were listening to Mom.
Oh, sorry, no. Just kind of focusing on that this week. So we're gonna try and do our best, right? They're still a little tired. They're still waking up. Homeschool perks. We don't have to be up super early, huh?
Yeah, it's light out right now.
And it's gloomy outside because we have thunderstorms and rain for the next few hours. I have to go to the post office at some point. I have some curriculum that I have sold online that I need to mail, and we also need to close out our P.O. box. So that's happening. We're closing out the P.O. box. The price of the P.O. box has gone up tremendously over the past year, and it's just not worth keeping at this point. So
Will we get it back,
maybe, but it's okay. Alice wants to show you Callie's new cage. Callie is our hamster. Her name is Callie Marie. Calamari. You can thank Daddy for that one. Joke, huh? Do you want to take the camera over and show?
Yeah.
So let's... Ooh, hold on. Oops.
So, her cage is back here. And here it is. She's right there right now. What are you doing? Callie, are you eating her bedding? She's eating her bedding again.
She puts it in her mouth to take up to her tunnel.
She is in her tunnel.
She's actually eating it.
She's not swallowing it. And also, this is where she keeps all her food and bedding. Down here is where her food and water is. Water bottle, food dish, which is huge. Her bricks from her other cage. Some treats, little glass thing that she crawls through. So the tubes right down there, they go up, they go out of the cage, back in, and then up to the screen part where there's a little hut where she likes sleeping, and also she likes chewing on the top.
Alright, sis, we gotta do Bible study, please.
Okay. But yeah, that's Callie's new cage. Pain in the butt to clean.
The kids are going to color. Alice is finishing her breakfast. She just moved over to this table. They're gonna color. Jackson's just coloring in a coloring book with some colored pencils. Ooh, you okay?
Yeah. I went to go move, but then my finger was still on my iPad.
Oh.
Thank goodness it didn't spill this, because it was originally right here, and it went like that, and I think
Oh, it moved it? Yeah.
That would have gotten her AirPods and the controller.
Alice is working on some African art from her math lesson yesterday from Simply Good and Beautiful Math 4, which is working out pretty well, isn't it? I do have to correct your lesson just to make sure you got the answers right, but so this is just a color by number. So she's just going to continue working on that. Well, I do family read aloud, which we've started doing a few a day, different ones, but in the mornings we have been reading, if it wants to focus, Trapped in the Tunnel, which it doesn't want to focus. There we go. Trapped in the Tunnel, which is the Brady Street Boys, book 1 by Katrina Hoover Lee. And this is a very wholesome, Christian-based, like adventure series. Are we liking it so far? Yeah. Alice, do you like it so far?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So I'm going to read a few, and I was watching Bird and River, as you can see. I paused it on my episode so I can teach my children. Feet propped up, coloring, storybook. We are now working on science. I'm going to read just a few of the short chapters in the God's Design for Life Master Books curriculum. While they're doing handwriting, they have cursive handwriting books from the Good and the Beautiful. Let me see the cover of that, Jack. What level is your book? What does it say on there? Level 5? 4? So they're doing the teal book, which is level 4 handwriting. Do you guys like this book? Yeah. So it incorporates a little bit of like...
That we started a bit of it, because like, we started at like,
We started it last school year, so last, what, spring?
oh,
What?
so yeah, we started on page 18 instead of 1.
It's because it has some intro stuff. What page are you on right now? Oh, I don't know what's happening.
21.
Okay. So they're just doing their handwriting while I read to them out of science for now. So for language arts, we worked on writing an AABB poem, and Jackson is not fond of poetry writing, are you? But he came up, he did really well, and we wanted to share. He's a little shy, but go ahead and read it nice and loud. It's just 4 lines.
The little boy in school wanted a perfect score. He took the test, wishing he had gotten more. The alarm went off. It was time to go to lunch. When he and his classmates got there, he ate so much.
Very good, buddy. Alright, and Alice has a silly one, right?
They haven't heard the rest of mine.
Yeah, she changed up the ending of hers, so this is new for us too. So let's see. It's supposed to be AABB, which means your ending words should rhyme.
That's good, but
Alright, let's hear it.
my friend tried to break the fence, but it was too dense. But there was something holding it up. It was a cat and a rat.
Okay, we're going to work on that. It's good, but remember your last words need to rhyme. She's got this. She's got it in her head, but she's trying to figure out how to get it out on paper, right? Let me help you, see what we can come up with, okay? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Jackson just walked over to the counter, and what'd you see?
Alice's artwork.
And did you like it?
Yeah.
That's what you worked on last night. Hold on, don't walk too close. Hold on, let me back up. Hold on. There we go. He was coming at me too quickly, and it didn't want to focus. So Alice painted that last night. It's kind of like, is that your clouds with the sky?
Yeah.
Colored clouds, kind of like colored cloud storm with stars in the sky. But Jackson walked, it was just so sweet. He's like, oh, Alice, I didn't even see your artwork. This is really good. She's finishing her poem. I gave her some ideas. Poetry is hard. If it doesn't come naturally, it kind of feels forced.
Can I say it now?
Do you think you got it right this time?
Okay, let's hear it.
All right, sweet cheeks.
My friend tried to break the fence, but it was too dense. But there was something holding it up. It was a frame with fame.
You did the same thing again. It's okay. We'll work on it. See, poetry's not our favorite around here. All right, y'all. 3rd time's a charm. Jackson's flossing something out of his teeth.
My friend tried to break the fence, but it was too dense. But there was something holding it up. It was a ... big cup.
There you go. We did it. My compromising children who are always trying to give a good compromise. What did we come up with today?
Are we skipping math and reading?
Not both. No, you have to read every day. Math, you have to do 4 times a week. So what was the compromise?
If we get to cook or bake one of our recipes, possibly even 2 maybe, we can skip our math, which is a big deal for Alice because her math takes like an hour to do.
You guys might know this about me, but I do not like math.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Can I skip reading and then do my math?
So you're gonna do math? No, because reading has to be done 5 times a day.
Yeah.
That means you'd have to read for an hour on Friday.
Or I could read 30 minutes on Friday and then read 30 minutes inside the weekend, which I'm definitely not going to want to do, so I'd rather take it here.
They're trying to figure out how they can get out of stuff to do they want to do more cooking and baking.
Which is...
Learning more in the kitchen, which is great. Why is this moved? Okay. Which is great, but it messes with my schedule. I can't, hold on. There we go, that's a little better. The lighting over here is no good. No bueno, yo.
Jackson, my back butt.
Why are we, she's giving piggyback ride. So they want to learn more about cooking and baking and just being in the kitchen, which is great. I want them to have those life skills. So they got on Pinterest and they found recipes. They have a stuffed shell recipe that we have printed out and a dessert one, which I don't remember what it is. And I said I would take them to the store. They would go through and find the ingredients on a budget.
Guys,
Hold on. No, I'm speaking. Hold on. They would do the shopping. They would come home and do the prep with adult supervision, of course, but trying to do as much as they can without me cutting in. Because they've spent some time in the kitchen. They know some stuff. They've cooked and baked with me, but it's something that they want to get better at doing by themselves. And then maybe they can get to the point where they are each making a meal each week. Like they choose a dinner, right? Which is very exciting for them. So they want to show us something. I don't know what it is.
my horse.
Oh my gosh.
My hair is the tail.
You're a goofball. Go get dressed. So the recipes they picked out are cheesy taco stuffed pasta shells and crumble, like
Wait.
this, like the crumble cookie place.
We're
Salted caramel cheesecake cookies. What?
So we're basically making their recipe.
It's a, yeah, it's like, what is the copycat recipe? That's what I'm saying.
Copycat recipe.
So I'm gonna wait till Alice comes down and we'll go through the ingredients and see what we have and what we don't. And if we don't have it, we will go to the grocery store. You guys will have to buy the ingredients we don't have with your money. I'm just kidding. And then we can do the pasta shells for dinner probably. Okay. We might have to wait. We'll get the ingredients from the crumble cookies, but we might have to wait to do them. Because it's, yeah. It only says it takes 35 minutes, so that's not too bad. So maybe we'll do it. But it's just a cream cheese frosting and there's like a caramel thing. Anyway. I guess I need some energy. Ooh! Half off cold drinks on Tuesdays in July, which by the time you see this is probably not a Tuesday in July, so I apologize. But I can get a Starbucks drink, cold drink today for half off.
50%.
Yes.
Hello. I'm in my mom's car.
Hello! We are headed to the post office and the grocery store to get the ingredients for their dinner tonight. And I have some curriculum to mail. And someone else just emailed or messaged and said that they were interested in more curriculum. So we're off and ready to go.
What do you say about that, Alice?
I'm in my mom's car.
You're such a dork.
Alice is... Ah! I look weird.
No, you don't.
Get out my
Like,
car.
the lighting.
Oh, the lighting.
Yeah, it's a bit weird on me.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead and turn that off, please.
Bye, Felicia.
Button is their little... What'd you get, Jackson? Coffee crumble cake. Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Alice, what did you get?
I was about to say donut. Chocolate croissant.
Chocolate croissant. And where's that from? Where a croissant? Where's it from?
French.
France.
France.
And I got my half off drink, which is just my standard really long venti iced. Ooh. There we go. A venti iced Americano. I do blonde espresso, ristretto. Oh goodness, come on. Espresso, 1 pump of toasted vanilla, 1 pump raspberry, and a splash of heavy cream. And my kids also like to drink it. I'm sitting waiting to turn, so we are completely stopped in the car. We just ran into Dollar Tree because I realized I needed bubble mailers to mail the things that I have. Curriculum that I'm selling. Did I mention that? I know I mentioned closing the P.O. box. I sold some curriculum, good and beautiful stuff that we're done with that is still usable. So I have 3 things to mail out, so I had to get bubble mailers. I let the kids each pick a treat from the candy aisle and they picked out something for Daddy. Jackson got sugar babies Alice got,
Creepy Carly's juice filled.
yes, and then I got a box of hot tamales, which I will enjoy later while doing Bible study probably. And they picked out some Werther's caramels for Daddy. And Jackson saw moon pies. He said, remember when Grandma used to feed us these? Which is my mom. And I was like, yeah, do you want some? They had salted.
Those, right?
They had, yeah, that's for everyone. They had salted caramel double-decker moon pies. And now I get to turn. So we are home. Groceries got delivered, so we didn't have a chance to go to Meijer and get the ingredients they need for their dinner. Ooh, careful. Ooh, careful. He always tries to carry everything at once, which, I mean, so do I. You okay?
Those.
Yeah, the handles. It was the yogurt smoothies. So we're going to record this haul, and then we're going to go where?
Food.
Then we're going to go to Meijer and get the ingredients they need for their taco shells, or stuffed taco shells. It is currently 3:22. We had a little mishap at the post office. I was going to do the automatic machine, like the machine in the lobby that you can just weigh your own stuff and it prints labels, but it didn't do media mail, only priority, which I guess I didn't realize. I don't know. So I had to go into the library, which is fine because I had to go in anyway and close out the P.O. box. But the bubble mailers I bought at Dollar Tree were like a plasticky material. So after I wrote all the addresses, well, only on 2 shipments, because the 3rd shipment was small, so it needed just a paper one. But on the other 2, the ink smeared off by the time we got up to line. So I was like, so we had to step out of line. And then I took a priority mailer label, like a to from label, and ripped off the priority, the part that said priority mail, because you can't have that on there when it's media mail. And I filled it out on the paper part so that way it wouldn't smear. And then we got up there and everything was fine. But that took longer than we expected. And by the time we left the post office, our groceries were on the way and they got here before we got here. Is that everything?
Yep.
Okay. Shut the garage door, help me start unpacking. We're gonna record this, get the cold stuff put away, head to Meijer so they can do their shopping. I'm gonna have them do, I'm gonna try and be very hands-off. I want them to be as independent as possible. It's gonna be very difficult for me. Same thing when they go to cook it tonight. So we'll see how it goes. Y'all, our house is a disaster. It is 6:45. We are home from Michael's. Will is home from work. We just spent some time upstairs just in our master bedroom, sitting on the bed chatting with Will after he showered. We don't get much family time lately. He's working like 80 hours a week. But like, this is our table. It's a disaster. Alice started her craft house that we got from Michael's on her own, which she shouldn't have.
Sorry.
This table has drawing and crafts from earlier. Are those? Are these? No, those are hers. I thought those were Prismacolor. Anyway,
Mine are coming up.
where are they? A cardboard box.
Yeah, like cardboard, like
They're not in a tin. All the Prismacolors I've ever seen are in a metal tin.
it's cardboard, and then like it splits in half, and then you can flip it over backwards so that
As
it
a stand.
stands.
What are you doing, Jack? Let her sleep. It's daytime. Anyway, the house, yeah, disaster. We showed Alice's. Alice, you want to show Daddy your painting?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a little nugget. A nugget of fur. Oh my goodness. Is she breathing?
Thank you.
Yeah, she's breathing.
It tried to be.
Alright, we just set a 5-minute timer to get as much cleaning done as we could as a family, except for Daddy. He's sitting down. I've just got to put some of the cereal into, we decant it into a plastic, like cereal dispensing thing. I have to put these few items away. Jackson wants, he basically is having lunch for dinner. He's having a PB&J and some pretzels, and I'll probably do some veggies and fruit. Alice is having a few bagel bites
Wearing my glasses.
with veggies and fruit. They're wearing their glasses because they technically need another eye appointment, and they have not worn their glasses much over the past year. I was like, you need to start wearing them.
I wore mine the other day.
Alice is watching YouTube and coloring in my, can you show the cover? Alice in Wonderland coloring book
With her.
with Daddy's good pencils that he had in high school art class. So these are older than you guys. So they're gonna, I'm gonna give them some iPad time. What is this? Oh, good.
You're supposed to smell them.
It smells sweet. It's a pineapple leaf or stem or whatever it is. It's a little sweet. So we bought a pineapple earlier.
And we learned that we're supposed to take off one of the tops of the leaves and smell the bottom part right here, because that's basically like sort of like injected like into the pineapple-ish, so you can actually smell if it's sweet or not.
Yeah. Someone correct us if that's wrong. Sometimes we don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, very Sean Spencer.
We've got, oh, I heard that. Anyone else can't think of the name, it's coming to me. A Psych fan, he just did a whole very Sean Spencer review because of the pineapple, right?
Yes.
Yes. All right, so the kids' dinner tonight, do not judge me. Jack wanted a PB&J, he's got some carrots and these new, oh yeah, PB&J woo! Hey, Jack! You caused a PB&J woo to happen on this channel, which has not happened in a very long time because Daddy does not take lunches to work. PB&J, carrots with no ranch. Do you want ranch?
I'll be fine.
Okay. And some of these twisted sour cream and onion pretzels that we got today. Alice has 5 bagel bites, 5 tomatoes, and a little handful of the twisted pretzels, she said. So that is their dinner for tonight. And Will's dinner, did you eat yours already, babe?
Working on it.
I was going to show them what I do for you. Can you grab Alice's plate and get it to her? So, like once a week, I'll make up a bunch of rice. So there's a pile of rice under there. There's some seasoned chicken. And then an entire can of green beans is what your side is this week. I usually do broccoli, but they were out of stock. So I did canned green beans. So this is his dinner. I make 5 of them at a time. He eats them for dinner. And he's satisfied with that, I guess.
Works.
So,
Cheap, easy.
you're not wearing a shirt. This is a debate on my channel. It happens. I know.
And it works out pretty well for me, health-wise.
Yeah, so it's just quick and easy. So I do that once a week. And then the rest of us kind of just, I have not been meal planning is kind of what I'm getting at. We kind of wing it. I still have some Nutrisystem stuff on hand, so that's what I'm going to do for dinner tonight. Alice, Jackson brought you your dinner. What'd you like to drink? Would you like some milk?
Yes, please. Or sparkling water.
Are you going to drink it? Go pick what kind you want. Is your water bottle full? You finish that and I'll refill it. Sounds like a plan? All right, I love you. High five. Good day today. You've been pretty good. All right, dinner time for me. I have a tomato, cucumber, green onion salad with pepper and a little bit of the Skinny Girl Italian dressing. The cucumber is garden fresh from my friend Elena. She brought some to a recent tea party and they're delicious. Nutrisystem sausage pizza, they're really yummy. I cook it in the air fryer at 370 degrees for about 6 minutes. I did add a little bit of extra cheese and some chili flakes, and then I top it with some sriracha because spice is good. I like spice. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and then we're gonna do some family reading at 7:46, and then wind down for the night. So we were talking about Prismacolors, and Will did a lot of art throughout high school. He took a bunch of art classes, so he has a lot of art supplies left. Did you draw this in high school?
Yeah.
So these are from high school, so flip the page. He has a box of old art supplies that we were gonna go through. Flip it. So these are some of his drawings. That's about as far as he got in here, I think, was just the first 3.
I have like one sketchbook that's almost full, and like that's it.
And then here's a picture of his class at the Capitol building. Can you guys find Daddy?
And that was
I can.
I want to say him because
Nope.
he's tall.
that was as close as we could get to the Capitol building because
Oh, 2002. What happened then? Do you guys remember?
not 2002, but
Oh, the Capitol was it got hit by one of the planes of.
close.
Pentagon got hit. But yes, September 11th. So Daddy is somewhere in this area.
I was about to say her.
I can't see.
Look at I.
Daddy's right here.
No
Throw you by wearing a hat.
He's wearing a hat. Yeah.
Hi. You're not
He
my
fooled
dad.
you. And then this was in there. So Jackson's gonna hang this Joker or the Dark Knight in his room. So that was, Daddy used to have that in his bedroom when he lived at home. But these are his Prismacolor pencils, Alice. He didn't say you could use them. His mom bought him those.
Because those are expensive.
Grandma Vicky, which you never got to meet, unfortunately.
Who?
Daddy's mom. And then
blender in there too.
this is all, like, there's just a
That thing's
bunch of
expensive.
stuff in here.
I like that.
So much. He's got another set of, oh, that's different. That's pastels. His charcoal, or his different sized, I don't know what I'm talking about, but
A lot of this stuff's unopened too.
dang, why?
Because I never use the art pencils.
Then why'd you buy them?
I think these were supplied to me in my AP art class.
Oh, that makes sense. All right, so we're gonna look through here and see. We've looked through here before, but Alice was a bit younger. We're gonna see if anything is age appropriate for her now. All right, it is 8:07. Will is having his nightly bowl of Raisin Bran. I am going to read out of Little Pilgrim's Progress. The kids are going to sit at the table and do some sort of craft. They're coloring. Alice is going to color, well, they're both coloring. And I've got my comfy slippers on. And we're going to do some family reading. Right? I think we've had a pretty great day. So let's read a little bit of Little Pilgrim's Progress, okay? All right. All right, friends, it is 9:30. Will is in bed. We are doing nightly chores. So Alice is pulling garbage and taking the cereal boxes and stuff out to... She hurt her wrist playing outside, so she put a wrist guard on from her rollerblading thing. We had the hamster out. She peed, so Jackson had to clean the ball, and Alice cleaned up the floor where she peed. Jack has to unload the dishwasher. It's clean so that I can load dirty dishes in, and that'll take care of the kitchen for the most part.
The light's still on. I'm glad I had to do that.
Yeah. Jackson is also sweeping, right, Jackson?
Yeah.
Okay, come get it done. And then you have to dust off that table back there and then sweep back there. So what do you do first? Okay, what are you doing, honey? I'll put her back in. So her bedding creates a lot of dust back here. Like this was just cleaned yesterday. So I don't know, maybe we can, I don't know. So we're gonna clean that. I have him clean that first and then sweep because sometimes she kicks bedding out of her cage. Alice, your slippers are behind the couch, darling.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, I think you took them off when you were running outside. They went outside and played for a little bit more again. Hi, Callie girl. Where are you going?
Everywhere.
Hello. You coming to say hello? You want to go the other way? There you go. Crash. She crashes a lot. So I'm hoping to get this table somewhat clean. Oh, I told Jackson to keep this out. This is his picture he's been working on for the last few, or his coloring book page for the last few days. It looks so good. He did an orange creamsicle. That's how he colored that one. But I think everything looks so nice. So he did a really great job on that. Alright, chores are pretty much done. I just have to load the dishwasher still. But it is unloaded. Callie is still running around somewhere down the hallway. This is clean. All these books I have listed on a local buy-sell trade to try and get rid of. And then this table still has Alice's sparkling water, which she's currently drinking, Jackson's water, which he's always drinking. We're gonna start a family puzzle tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, it's getting late. And then,
we want to do it with Daddy.
yeah, Alice is coloring in this. Oh, big yawn. So we're gonna leave that out. She colors usually when I do family read aloud. Jackson's gonna do something. They have basically, okay, here's my rule as a homeschool mom with no bedtime. We're night owls and we sleep in a little bit in the morning, but that's a perk of homeschool. And actually that just works better for my body with my immune stuff.
She
Autoimmune.
likes to sleep and so do I. I like my sleep.
Yes, we like our sleep. So I usually sleep, who's that?
Oh,
Who is it?
one of Max's friends.
Okay.
Ethan.
Oh, okay. You don't have a headset down here.
We can turn it down.
Why does it say playing with sis?
I'm gonna play with Alice.
What are you playing?
Lost.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Anyway, I'm so confused. He just logged onto the Xbox down here. So they have free time basically until midnight. And they still get 8 to 10 hours of sleep.
Oh, hold on.
What?
You just sent me a voice message.
Okay, let me close this out really quick.
Okay.
Anyway, that's what's happening here. So it is 10 to 10, so they have about 2 hours of free time unless they get tired before that. And I am going to log some receipts from shopping today and probably listen to podcasts and audiobooks and just do my own thing around the house for a little bit. And then we all will go to bed. So, oh, I know what I'm going to be doing. I need to read this before tomorrow. Starting a new Bible study called Seeking Him, Experiencing the Joy of Personal Revival. 12-week Bible study by Nancy DeMoss Wolgemuth and Tim Grissom. And I just have to read the intro and a few pages, so it won't take long. But I'm excited to dive into it with my girls, my small group girls. Callie is like gone all the way down the hallway, the base of the stairs. I'm pretty sure she is just trying to figure out how to get up the stairs in that ball. So thank you for coming along today. Drop a comment, share some love. Why am I blurry, or are my contacts blurry? There we go. Drop a comment, share some love. And until next time, we will see you later. Bye.